Okay, guys. It's been a little while, but we're back, and we are one day out from the one of the Pittsburgh shows. So we'll try to get this video uploaded tonight. That way, it's not out too late. But I'm running this a little bit different. I meant to do a video last week. Now I'll get into the details why on the car ride out, because I have two and a half hour drive. But right now, I'm still on a carb deplete. Even the day before, I'm not going to carb up till tonight. So like about 12 hours before the show's, I'm going to start my carb up. So I'm going to try doing that a little bit. Not quite lean enough to start carb up this far out. I don't want to end up puffy on stage again. So I'm trying to avoid. I cut my water off last night. Whenever I went to sleep, that was it. I could drink as much as I wanted, clear up till I went to bed, and then after that, nothing. So, like right now, I'm dying of thirst. I've had some egg whites that does have some moisture in it, which helps out a lot with the being able to get some spit to swallow the food. But yeah, last time the dehydration wasn't terrible. This time, I'm really feeling it. So, right now we're just grilling up. We have some onions now. They're going to have some carbs in them, but not enough to really hurt. We got some chicken for later on today. I doubt I eat all of that, and then we have some lean ground beef. Making burgers up right now. I'm probably going to use one of the patties. Might use two, depending on how hungry I am. But I also made some egg whites for the buns. I'll show you guys that whenever it's all completed. I'm actually kind of excited to try this creation out. So stay tuned. This should be done in probably 5 to 10 minutes, so I'll be back then. Alright, so I have my creation here. So for the bun, I have egg whites that I cooked into little rectangles, and I put a whole egg in the top bun. Got the grilled onions, 2 burgers. I did get the actual whole cheese, since the whole cheese don't have any carbohydrates in it, where the low calorie Kraft unfortunately does. So a little bit higher calories, but it's the day before the show. Pretty much the diet's over. I still have 8 days to the next show, but I figured I'd have a little fun with this one today. So just gonna put some sugar-free ketchup on there, some mustard, and dig in. So if you guys want a low carb burger, this is the best way to do it. I'm probably gonna need a fork to eat this, if I'm not going to lie. And voila. So I'm gonna save you guys the torture of watching me try to eat this sloppy mess, and I will see you in the car on our ride up. Alright, so if you guys ever heard the saying, fake it till you make it? Well, I'm smiling, I'm happy, and I'm faking every last minute of it. We are on our way up to the show right now, or to, I guess not really to the show, to the check-ins and the spray tanning right before we start. So we're probably about an hour into the drive, have about an hour and a half left. Still have to stop and do some shopping at Walmart, get some more steps in. I'm still carb depleting, so I have my last meal down there. Pull that out here in a couple of minutes. But before that, I wanted to go over sort of why I didn't do a video last week, or last weekend, 1 week out. A lot of it was time management. I just didn't have the time. I had a lot of stuff going on. And this week, with carb depleting, some people's bodies can handle low carbs better than others, and mine does not handle low carbs well at all. My muscles cramp up, everything starts shutting down on me. It's hard to even move, which, I mean, that could be contributing to low body fat as well. But yeah, as far as like leg cramps, even when I was higher body fat, I would get like severe leg cramps when I went low carbs. It's just not something my body handles very optimally. So everything seems to be settling down a little bit now with the low carbs. Might be just getting used to 7, 8 o'clock where I'll start my carb up, which is just, I said, 1 cup of dry weight rice, cooked it up, so it makes like, I think 3 cups of rice total. So I have that. Yeah, that's why I didn't get off the video. I'm going to try to make a couple more videos this week going into the Jim Manson show out in Pittsburgh, which is going to be the main show that I was planning on competing in. These other 2 shows that I'm doing, the one I did 5 weeks ago now, and then this show was just sort of like an add-on. They were in the time frame, so I figured why not compete in them and get some more stage experience, which I'm really glad I did, because I do love being up on stage. But I am so ready to be back in a normal swing of things, eating a surplus of calories / maintenance, and just enjoying the gym again, because right now the gym's just torture. Like, I do not enjoy going to the gym at all like I used to. I despise it with every single cell in my body, which is completely unlike me. I usually love being in there and lifting weights, so I'm kind of excited to get back to that. But now that went over that, break down my meal that I have here, and I shouldn't be doing this while driving, but oh well. So we have a lean ground beef patty with some cheese, and I got 5 egg whites that I have some Walden Farm syrup on. I'm not doing any sort of like low sodium or sodium manipulation this time around. I'm just trying to keep everything sort of like steady going through and to see how it turns out. I'll probably ramp the amount of sodium that I eat tomorrow a little bit, since I'll be dehydrated. I'm not drinking anything at all, clear up till about 3 hours before I go on the show stage tomorrow. I'll have like 6 to 10 ounces of water, depending on how dry I'm looking. If I'm not looking dry enough, I'm not going to drink anything, just stay dehydrated the whole way through. So, yeah, I'm going to get to eating this. I mean, it's cold, but at this point, anything tastes amazing. I look at unseasoned chicken, just basic cooked chicken with no seasoning, no salt, no pepper, and to me, it looks like a Class A ribeye steak. It's crazy what you actually view as tasting really good. I mean, I eat fresh mushrooms that aren't even like canned, and they have like a really, really sweet taste to me, which is another weird one too. So unless you're dying down to the point where stuff like that tastes amazing, you have no idea what suffering actually is. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here, finish my meal, and get back to the video on the next meal / weigh-ins. Not sure whenever I'll get back on here, but I will get back on here at least to do a outro and let you know some more of my game plan, what I have going on, and what some of the upcoming things that I'm planning on doing are going to be. So until later on, I'll see you here in a bit. Alright guys, so I have made it back to the hotel. I've got my spray tan on, and just relaxing now. Yeah, I'm pretty wore out. Dehydration, I think, hit me pretty hard, but overall, like, I don't feel terrible. I felt worse the last competition, which is really weird because I'm a lot leaner now than I was then. But man, my body's just starting to adapt to everything a little bit better. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll take it. I'll take feeling better. So yeah, I have 1 cup of dry weight rice that I cooked up this morning that I'll be using to carb up. I mixed in some sugar-free, fat-free banana cream pudding mix. That way, like, I'm not adding any more liquid to it. I did add a little bit of maple syrup, but not much this morning, which seems like the rice absorbed most of that. So yeah, just mix that up make it a little bit tastier, make it a little more enjoyable, you know. Going to eat that here soon. That way it has plenty of time to digest by morning. Yeah, that's going to be about it. I'm going tomorrow morning. I got a couple crunch bars. If you don't know what a crunch bar is, they just have like little, I don't know, it's almost like Reese Puffs, but not Reese Puffs, like little wafer pieces in there that are real like airy and toffee, like the inside of a Whopper, just little tiny bites instead of chocolate. It's pretty good. The chocolate's kind of fake taste, and it's definitely not milk chocolate, but it tastes pretty good. The gas station had 2 king size. You buy one, you get one for $1, so I got 2 of them. I'm only going to eat like 1.5. I'll give the other half to my girlfriend, because anything chocolate she will devour instantly. So I'm going to use that tomorrow as my carb source. Still not sure if I'll drink any liquid or not. I have a Monster energy drink that if I need liquid, I would drink half of the can at max, and that'll be before 7 o'clock. So if anything goes wrong, it's going to give me at least 3 hours to the show to be able to sweat out some of that water. So that's my game plan with it. But yeah, I'm not going to be drinking hardly any liquids at all, if any. I mean, if any. So I want to make sure I look bone dry. I feel like I'm looking extremely well. Like I'm easily 10 times better than last time. I actually have some deep striations in my lower back, which I didn't have before. I have some pretty clear separation in the back of my hamstrings. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see some of those photos tonight when I get them uploaded. Down in like the center of the horseshoe, my tricep, I actually have lines which I've never seen before. I mean, if you're a competitive bodybuilder, you've seen that before, but for me, it's something new. So I am very, very happy with what I've been able to accomplish, and I just look to improve every single show. If I get just a 1% better each show, I'm happy. And honestly, if I come in the same and I enjoy myself, it's a win in itself. I mean, the last time I did, I mean, I think everyone that is actually into tuning their body and getting in shape and wanting to just show off the progress that they've made in the gym, it's a great way to do it. Honestly, like, as miserable as I feel and probably sound, I am enjoying every second of it, and I know I'm looking forward to the bulk and be able to enjoy going to the gym again, but at the same time, I know I'm going to miss this. I don't want to do it all over again next year. So yeah, it's a journey. I mean, it's something that I plan on doing for a very long time. So I mean, you have to enjoy it. If you don't, what's the real purpose of it? So I have one of my friends that is here competing with me. I think he's definitely a lot leaner than I am. He's pushed himself hard. I mean, hard. I thought I was pushing hard, and like he's just taken it to another level. So I'm excited to see what he's going to do. He's going to be competing in bodybuilding. I'll be in classic physique, so I won't get to actually compete against him. But maybe one day when I get a little bigger, maybe one day I can go in there and show him up. So we will see what's going to happen. Next week I have a whole week scheduled off my normal job, so I want to push hard into next week. So coming out of the show, I'm going right back to my diet, which I love. I really don't have like anything I want to cheat right after the show. I want to have a salad that we picked up everything that I need. So as soon as the show's over, I'll make myself a salad. I'm going to watch the women's finals while I eat that, and then have a 2.5 hour drive home, nice hot cup of coffee. That'll be my first liquids coffee. So Uh, Probably not the smartest idea, but hey, I miss it. That's one of my favorite things to drink. But yeah, drive home, sip on my coffee, and then when I get home, I want to make myself some. I guess not really frozen yogurt, but what I do is I take yogurt, put some sweetener in it, because I don't get the pre-sweetened yogurt. Put some sweetener in it. Then we mix the frozen berries. I cut frozen fruit. Mix the fruit in there, and it freezes the yogurt and makes like ice cream almost instantly. If you want a little bit thicker, just put it in the freezer for like 10 minutes max. Perfect. I mean, perfect. It's extremely tasty, extremely high protein, and nutritious because of the natural fruit that you have in there. So, yeah, I'm going right back to my normal diet on Saturday afternoon, Sunday, then Monday, and then Tuesday I go back to the carb deplete. But since I have off, my energy levels are good, like clear up till 12. I'm sorry if I'm boring you with all this ranting and stuff, but this is something I love to talk about, and I hope that you guys can get something out of it. But anyways, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, again, carb deplete, no carbs, and then Friday, no carbs again, depending on how lean I'm able to push. So my energy levels, like, from the time that I wake up till noon, are usually pretty good. I usually do decent. And, hang on a second. Yeah, I'll be right back. I need to take this phone call, and, yeah, I'll finish the rest of the week. Alright, so I'm back. That was my girlfriend. She was trying to figure out what kind of batteries we need for this one remote. And, would you believe now that the DVD players, like the remotes, that you need to use to set up the DVD players, they don't come with batteries anymore. Nope, don't come, and they put a small print down the corner that doesn't come with them. Like, I'm pretty, that should be something that you would think you put in, like, big print, you know? But no. So, yeah, that's a struggle. So I sent her down to the Dollar General to pick up some batteries, so we can actually watch some TV before you sleep. But anyways, back to me being wore out and stuff. Yeah, like, so now since I'm off work all week, it's gonna make it nice because I can literally wake up in the morning, go hit the gym quick, actually be able to get a half decent workout in rather than like 3 sets and I can't function anymore. So I can get a half decent workout in, maybe actually do a full 6 to 9 sets, and then I can do my cardio, and then I want to try to push for like 15 to 20,000 steps after my 30 minutes of incline treadmill. So like, I'm going to push cardio hard this week for this next show coming up. I want to come in shredded. Like I said, I want to improve every single show, and I'm going to push myself to improve. And I only have basically now 7 days of dieting left, so why wouldn't I actually push balls to the wall and go all out? I mean, because isn't that what this is all about? Pushing as hard as you can to bring your best physique to the stage and do your absolute best. I feel like I've pushed myself as hard as I can with what I'm able to, so now I have a chance to actually push even harder. I want to take every advantage that I can to do my absolute best. So I hope you guys actually stick around and stick around to see the results of tomorrow and how my journey goes tomorrow. Then my journey's going to be like next week. Hopefully, since I'm off and I'll have the evenings, I could put up some, maybe I could do some daily update videos, like little short 5-minute videos or something, give you guys updates and keep you posted on how it's actually going, and how I function better without having to actually work a job. I can give you insight on what it's like both ways, you know. A lot of times it's not like that. But yeah, I hope you guys stick around for the journey. It's going to get crazy. I'm telling you guys, you're going to stick around. It's going to get crazy after these competitions are over. I got some ideas for the channel that's going to be a bit insane. I love doing my exercise outside and staying active, so that means for me to be able to gain weight, I have to eat a lot of food. So possibility there might be some food challenges coming up. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, stick around for the journey, see what happens, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow at the competition. Stay tuned.